I'm here with Ty, the super fan. We've just witnessed Arsenal.
Super lucky, I think.
No, there's nothing lucky about what we saw. Arsenal trounced MLS All-Stars 5-0.
Yeah.
Easy work. What's your thoughts on the game?
Well, like Charlie was saying, it was very, very comfortable. Quite happy, quite impressed. It was different to Nuremberg in the fact, well, it was the same control, if I'm honest, but we got a fantastic goal from Gabriel J that changed it. Then Leandro put us in complete control. When Jorginho scored the third, it was over. So absolutely, I thought we were clinical and we were very good defensively, offensively and out of possession. So all looking good. Obviously, we've got bigger tests to come, but, we'll take this as one where, we might not be really tested, but we done the job. So we played very well. So
yeah, I think they played as well as can be expected, maybe more so. Maybe I was a little bit disappointed in MLS. I expected them to be a little bit better. Or maybe it was that we were just so good. But either way, 5-0 did not flatter Arsenal.
No.
In terms of the players on view tonight, several of them had good games. Anyone you were plump for in terms of man of the match?
Well, like I said before, it's probably Leandro, because he scored a fantastic goal. Could have got a second goal.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. But, Kai scored the goal.
And the debutants, Declan Rice, Timber, Havertz, they all look really good as well.
Yeah, it's all good signs. Obviously, we can't get carried away because it is just pre-season, but it's good. We're building up nicely, Obviously, you said you were disappointed about MLS. Once again, I have to hint caution of possibly overzealous challenges, and on the pitch, that is not very good. Fortunately, we haven't got any injuries, and God forbid we do get injuries, but I think that's something we're going to have to look at, especially when we play Barcelona and Manchester United, which both will be more competitive. We have got to watch out for that.
Yeah, definitely. I think the Manchester United game will be a lot more competitive. Opponents that are used to us, they know what to expect. We know what to expect.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good game. But looking at tonight, is there anyone that wasn't playing that you're particularly looking forward to see playing on Saturday against Manchester United?
Well, possibly starting, possibly, and Declan.
No, what I'm saying is that anyone that didn't figure tonight. So, for example, Zinchenko didn't play.
Oh, yeah, Oleg.
And a few others didn't play.
And also, I'm wondering what's happening with Nicholas and Nuno as well. Because we're forgetting about these players. I'm wondering what's happening because I don't know if Nuno came on the tour. I know Cedric didn't, but I don't know if Nuno came on the tour.
Cedric didn't go.
Yeah. No, Cedric, but Nuno go on the tour, and Albert as well. I don't think Albert was on the tour as well. So I'm wondering, obviously, what's happening with these players. But yeah, I'm excited to see everybody. Oh, I got you, Mario, Cozy Dewberry. I'd like to see him because he's done really, really well for our youth team last season. Yeah, Mario, and maybe I think Rule went on the tour as well. Rule Waters. Maybe possibly see a couple of them too. Yeah.
And it's all looking good. I think Thomas will be back for that game. Thomas Partey, he'll be back for that game of Saturday. Looking forward to seeing him.
Yeah.
But certainly they've got off to a great start. 5-0, you can't argue with that. They absolutely controlled the game pretty much from start to finish. Yeah. I think Shani was saying that MLS made a half-decent start.
Yeah, they did.
And even had a spell of possession after we scored the first goal. But once Arsenal settled in, there was only one team in it, really. And so, I think it was a very easy win. They outclassed their opponents, and it's all positives, yeah?
Yes, all positive. So we move on to the next game where, obviously, the competition,
it's a step up.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but listen, we look forward to it. If we can apply the same things that we did today, then hopefully we can win again.
Yeah, I think these pre-season games are very important. It's not just about the result. It's about the players gelling. It's about seeing what they can do. And it's a chance for some of the players on the periphery to try and state their claim.
Yes.
One thing I would like to ask you, we did the watch along. There was a few people in the comments not that impressed with Fabio Vieira. What's your thoughts on that? Fabio,
I don't know. I think it's a bit harsh. I think Fabio needs more time. He really needs more time. I don't know if he's going to start, he's got to start a few games, he's got to go on longer. I think it's very, very difficult in these pre-season games if you don't see players to then start calling them out because if he didn't play well, he didn't play badly. So, you know, I think it's a bit unfair on Fabio. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I think, listen, man, he showed some good touches. I wouldn't say he imposed himself on the game the way some of the others would have done. But nevertheless, he did okay. I'd like to see him start or at least get some minutes on Saturday against Man United because, you know, it's a 3-game tour and, you know, we want to see more of him.
Absolutely. And don't forget, he went off injured as well. That's another thing. Let's hope he's not too bad, but he did go off injured.
But all in all, you're pleased and you're positive going forward, yeah?
Well, I'm always positive. Positive is my middle name. But yeah. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. We did what we should have done against Nuremberg. So yeah, roll on to New York, is it?
Yep,
next.
New York. Okay, Ty, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We look forward to the game on Saturday against Manchester United, the second game of the 3-match American tour.